guys, I assure you, this is not what it looks like. This is not play. Like right now, I am about to share something very informative with you. I am Chika Okeke from Gainesville Realty, and today I want to break down some relevant information very nicely and concisely. I know you oftentimes hear about the Mainland Bridge, from us realtors when we're talking about, all of the development that is happening in the Ibeju Lekki access, which is the new Lagos. We often talk about it. It maybe sounds like a broken record to you right now, but today I want to take the time really and truly to explain how the Mainland Bridge, how that particular infrastructure will greatly lead to increase in real estate development and in values for you as an investor if you invest in that access. But before we go on, please, I'd like to say you're watching this on YouTube, I'm sure, and other platforms, but please like this video, subscribe so that you continue to get lots of juicy informational content like this, and also tap on the notification bell so that you don't miss a thing, because there's so much that we are going to be putting out here in terms of information and great content. So come along, guys, and let's get into it. Come on. Now, it's important to note that infrastructure is one of the key drivers for any nation's growth and development, whether it's a nation, whether it's the immediate environment in which infrastructure exists. It contributes greatly to the development of real estate and even real estate markets. And so that is why a lot of governments, put their key focus on the provision, the construction, and the rehabilitation of infrastructure, because real estate greatly also drives the nation's economy. So if you take a look, for instance, at very vibrant economies in the world, for instance, Asia and China, you'll notice that Chinese government has hugely, put its eyes and set its sights on ensuring that infrastructure development is one of the biggest things that they do. Currently, China has the largest hydroelectric power grid. Now, that dam provides 22,500 megawatts of power. And so when it comes to even, for instance, their rail systems, China right now has the high-speed rail system, and that greatly makes for development of the nation's economy, as well as real estate opportunities that continue to abound there as well. It's the same thing with Dubai. Since the 70s, the government of Dubai has continued to invest hugely and intensely in providing infrastructure in the country, which now tantamounts and greatly increases the real estate investment in that country. And so people who invest in real estate in Dubai, for instance, have quite a huge dividend to reap. Now, coming to Lagos, you remember when the Mainland Bridge was constructed, remember how that opened up greatly areas like Ogudu and Thoni, Ketu. Those areas exploded in terms of population growth, in terms of attracting investors, in terms of the property rental values, home values, even land values greatly increased in those areas. And now, so when we talk about the Mainland Bridge, the Mainland Bridge is a 2.5 billion naira investment proposed by the government. It's supposed to kick off very soon. It's a 38-kilometer bridge. Now, this bridge is going to span the entire length. It's going to connect Lagos Island to Lekki, from Lekki to Langbasa, from Langbasa to Bayeku towns, and then across the Lagos Lagoon, and then into Itamaga in Ikorodu. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to take off congestion. The heavy dependence on the Mainland Bridge is going to rapidly reduce. This will provide connecting roads, alternative connecting roads for road users in this particular city of Lagos. Now, this is going to, of course, greatly enhance business and commercial activities in the area as well as in the whole of Lagos, and it's going to just make for population explosion. People are going to rapidly move to areas like that, as soon as the Mainland Bridge is completed. Now, what this does is investors are going to put their eyes, of course, this is already happening anyways, investors are going to heavily focus on those areas, and of course the demand, as people migrate and move, the demographic growth, as it begins to happen in those areas, there will be demand for property, whether it's residential or whether it's commercial. So there will be population growth, there will be a demand, huge demand for property, and when there's demand, values begin to scale up. So that's what happens when infrastructure is situated. It attracts local investment, it also attracts foreign investment. So any infrastructure whether it is road, whether it is rail systems, whether it is public transport systems, whether it is pedestrian infrastructure, whether it is power. All of those things greatly drive growth, population growth. It greatly drives development of that particular area and even the entire city. It also attracts real estate investors because on the bane of real estate investment is development. Where infrastructure goes, real estate investment goes. That is a given fact. So as an investor, I know you hear that a lot, but really and truly, you should be looking to invest in areas where this fourth mainland bridge is going to cut across, and that is the Ibeju Lekki axis. So if you're looking to invest, this is the perfect time, literally, for you to stamp your footprint into investing in this particular location so that you can reap the dividends. Right now, those areas are opening up already massively, and the fourth mainland bridge hasn't even come into play yet. When it does come into play, you can be rest assured that the property values, whether you intend to live there or not, if you're buying land for land banking, if you're looking to go into commercial development, if you're looking to, get rental income, the values of those investments will steadily, rapidly, and unbelievably appreciate. And so when we say invest in Ibeju Lekki, when they call it the new Lagos, it's not called the new Lagos for no reason. The same things, the same flurry of activities that made Lagos the commercial city center at the time, at the apex of its development, is the same thing that is about to happen right now in the Ibeju Lekki axis. If you have tapped into, being one of the key stakeholders in terms of being a real estate investor, you can be rest assured that you will hugely enjoy the bounty that comes from smart investment. So I urge you all, look into all of the properties that we provide. Gainesville Realty currently provides land offerings in that access. We have the Gracias Morganite. If you check my page, you will see all the listing details there. We have Gracias Morganite now on sale. We also have the Gemstone BeachFront estate now on sale. I'll put a link to all of these property listings in the caption, I beg your pardon, so that you can look into it. I just wanted to share this information with you. I hope it was very informative. If you'd like to see more informative and instructional content like this, let me know. Hit me up in the comment section and let me know what you'd like to hear about. We'll be so happy to delve into those topics. I'm Chika Okeke, one of your foremost leading realtors in Lagos State. And remember, if you're looking to invest seamlessly and safely with peace of mind in real estate, Gainesville Realty is your surest block. Mic drop.